Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you guys are able to chime in today. So I want to pick up from where I left off last week, and that is giving you guys a preview of Business Launch Prep School. This week, today, we're going to talk about Module 4, which is Wealth Consciousness. And one of the things students of Business Launch Prep School learn is that without wealth consciousness, nothing else is going to help them. So they're not going to be able to price their programs appropriately. It doesn't matter who they target because they're not going to feel worthy enough to go and ask them if they can help them. They're not going to be able to sell anything. So wealth consciousness is something we talk about through the entire program, but we put an emphasis on it in Module 4. Not only do we talk about self-worth, but we also touch upon abundance and money being abundant and thinking in those terms, because we know that when you are working in your business, you have to make an investment before you get back a return. Even if you're bootstrapping, at some point, you're going to have to make an investment so you can move further and faster so you can get back that monetary and impact return. So one of the things we talk about, because this is a Christian startup development program, is tithing. And I'm gonna let the lesson itself speak for itself, but basically we talk about tithing as part of wealth consciousness. So here we go. So right now we're going to start talking about tithing for business success. And I want to share with you what tithing really is. It is an act of sharing with God something that you need that's going to help you provide your basic needs, happily sharing it with Him, and trusting that He's going to provide for you. 10%, it doesn't have to be 10%. You know, it could be a small amount as long as you're consistent and you do it with a joyful heart. It is an ultimate display of saying, look, I'm going to share this with you, or I'm going to put it share it with an organization or a cause that you deem worthy, that you tell me to. And I believe that you are going to provide for me. I believe that when I give this to you, or wherever you want me to designate it, that you are going to provide for me. You're going to make sure my bills are paid. You're going to make sure we eat. You're going to make sure my business is running. When you open your hands and you tithe, you are opening your hands for the flow of money. Okay? So if you have your hands closed all the time and you're like, I don't have enough money, I can't open my hands to let any out, then you can't open your hands to let any in either. See? Where's the money going to fit? You can't even put a coin in there. But if you open your hands and say, I'm going to let some money flow out, and in return, my hand is still open to receive. Okay. So when you tithe, you are consistently and happily allowing money to flow out to be of service to God's will. And you're also allowing money to flow back in. Think of it that way. I'm going to share with you that when I first started tithing, I was really skeptical because for a long time I didn't. And when I started, I didn't start off at 10%. I started off at like $20. I was like, okay, I can give $20. And I did it happily and joyfully. I was like, okay, I'm going to believe and I'm going to give this money happily and joyfully. Every time I get a check, a dollar comes in, there's going to be $20 that goes out. And quickly, and I mean like quickly, I was receiving checks from different places, different locations. Some of it was unexplained. Some of it was explained. Some of it was through the business. Other times it was just through my husband's work, he was getting raises and more money. Sometime it was from an unknown source, but I was receiving. So whenever I gave happily and consistently, I received back. Now I'm able to tithe more. And so I make tithing as part of my business because I know once I tithe out, I allow the flow of money to go out happily and consistently to be of service to where God wills it to be of service. I am also allowing the flow of money to come back in. So that flow of money is more clients, higher ticket values, higher money with working with clients, more opportunities, vacations. You're massaging the flow of energy. You're massaging the flow of money by tithing. If you want God to bless your business, He's going to bless you anyway. So you're not paying God for a blessing, but what you're doing is you're putting out the symbol to God in the universe. It's all in one. That your hand is open to allow money to flow for His will to do something that He deems is worthy. And in return, it's going to flow back to you, oftentimes more than what you put out, oftentimes a lot more than what you tithe, like tenfold more than what you tithe. But you have to allow it to flow out so that it can flow back in. If you're holding your fist tight, you can't get any money out and you can't get any money in. I hope I broke that down more simply for you. I hope that description helps you understand part of what we learn in Business Launch Prep School. Naturally, we talk about how to get high ticket clients and where to look, how to look, how to price our programs. As a matter of fact, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there is a link where you can get a free coaching program pricing calculator, and it will help you calculate your coaching program price. And that's a common question with new coaches, like, how much should I charge? How much is too much? Will somebody pay me that rate? That's where wealth consciousness plays a part. Understanding that there's an abundance, there are an abundance of clients who see the value in what you offer. They know that you're going to help them, and their problem is so severe that they're willing to pay appropriately for you to fix that problem. Okay. So next time we're going to go over module 5, discovering your target audience. And I have a treat for you guys. In the meantime, if you're interested in learning how to develop your Christian business, your strong business using Christian values, and you understand that an investment out will help you grow and develop your program and your coaching practice faster, and you're ready to make that investment, reach out to me. I want you to go to tinyurl.com, BLPS 2021, tinyurl.com, /BLPS 2021, where you can learn more about Business Launch Prep School and book a call. So I am excited to speak with you guys. I look forward to working with you guys soon. And if you have any questions, put them below in the comments.